Welcome. So nice to see all of you here. Are you excited? Yeah. So who is going to go home with the crown tonight? Oh, wow. Okay, so we are just going to enjoy dinner. Today we are going to have a lot of fun. Now we are just going to get all the judges seated. And then we are going to have the show begin. Okay, and then we are trying something very interesting here. We have a very, very nice setup. I hope you enjoy your evening and enjoy the food that we're going to serve tonight. And please just enjoy yourselves. And if you have any good feedback, please just let us know so that we can continue to have more events right here in Sabah. So I think it's really wonderful here where we have chosen Sabah International Convention Center as the desired venue for this big show. So I'm really privileged and I'm very glad that in the past few days you have given us so much support. Thank you so much to the ministry as well as Sabah Tourism Board for giving us so much support. And of course to all the contestants tonight, good luck. And to the sponsors who have been supporting us, we have really great honor to work together with you, and I hope that we have not disappointed you. We have put up this show in a very short time, and we want to do it because it is just after the pandemic, and we want to just liven up the atmosphere and make all of us come together in one family and to enjoy a special occasion like this together. So later on, I'm going to have a time to also share with you my song. So later I'll do that. Okay, but today's focus is not me. The focus is on the really beautiful ladies that we have selected, and tonight they are going to present to you their best skills, their best abilities. And I hope that you can give them the biggest round of applause because it's really not easy. I've seen how they have spent the past few days, past few nights doing things that are really tiring. So we hope that tonight they will also put up their best and also present to you a show like never before. And I really hope that all of you will enjoy yourselves this evening. All right, so we are just going to wait for the judges to get seated. More of the judges will have to come in. And then our guest of honor, once he arrives, we will begin. All right, so I'm just going to leave the next few minutes to let you just settle down. Please take your seats. Today we have over 1,000 people here in our midst. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And we want to use this time to also thank the judges for putting in a lot of effort. Tonight's show, it's only possible because of our past queens who have volunteered to choreograph the entire show. So this is empowerment of our young, capable ladies in Malaysia. So they have put in their best efforts to train the contestants and also to participate in the movements here. And we are so proud of them. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for being here tonight. All right, so we are going to leave the time now to the hosts. Please just give us a few minutes for us to get everybody seated, and then we will begin. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Masidi Manjun, State Minister of Local Government and Housing and State Minister of Finance too, representing Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Hajiji Haji Noor, Chief Minister of Sabah.
Please remain standing for the national anthem and state anthem.
Please be seated. Tonight, we are indeed privileged to have distinguished guests attending. Good evening, Yang Berhormat, Datuk Seri Panglima Masidi Manjun, State Minister of Local Government and Housing and State Minister of Finance too, representing Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Haji Hajiji Haji Nur, Chief Minister of Sabah, Yang Berhormat Datuk Janiston Bangkwai, Assistant Minister, Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Environment Sabah, come Chairman of Sabah Tourism Board, Yang Berusaha Puan Junaina Abi, Director General Kota Kinabalu City.
Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jelani Hamdan, Deputy Chairman of Sabah Tourism Board and Chairman of Sri Pelancongan Sabah. Yang Bursa Mr. Eric Go, Director of Fantastic Golden Sdn Bhd, main organizers. Thank you for gracing this event.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll start the show shortly.
Presented by Fantastic Golden and Hyperlife Entertainment, co-presented by Airworld Travels and Tour and WSG Group. This is the Miss World Malaysia 2022 Grand Coronation Night. Ladies and gentlemen, the show begins.
Put your flags up in the sky, put them in the sky. And wave them side to side, side to side. Show the world where you're from, show them where you're from. Show the world we are one. gets tough. The tough get going. One love, one life, one world, one fight. Whole world, one night, one place. Brazil. Everybody put your flags in the sky and do what you feel. It's your world, my world, our world today. And we invite the whole world to play. It's your world, my world, our world today. And we invite the whole world to play. En mi mundo, tu mundo, el mundo de nosotros. Invitamos a todo el mundo a jugar con nosotros. And wave from side to side. Show the world where you're from. Show the world we are one. Jenny, dale.
One night, watch the world unite. Two sides, one fight, and a million eyes. Full hearts gonna work so hard, shoot all the stars, fist raise up towards the sky. Tonight, watch the world unite, world unite, world unite. For the fight, fight, fight. One night, watch the world unite. Two sides, one fight, and a million eyes. Hey, hey, for the side, come on, sing with me. Hey, hey, ale, ale, come shout it out with me. Hey, 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 come on now. Hey, 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 come on now. Hey, 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 hey.
Put your flags up in the sky. And wave from side to side. Show the world where you're from. Show the world we are one.
É meu, é seu, hoje é tudo nosso.
MWM1, Dr. Ashwina Jayabalan, Selangor. MWM2, Ashwini Ravi, Selangor.
MWM3, Divyawati, Selangor. MWM4, Adeline Jane Andrew, Selangor. MWM5, Angela Kwa, Johor.
MWM6, Phoebe Rachel, Sabah.
MWM7, Janelda Navia, Johor. MWM8, Manjula Tamara, Kuala Lumpur. MWM9, Dr. Manishu Raman, Selangor. MWM11, Divyanathan Selangor. MWM12, Vanessa Judah, Sabah. MWM13, Wenanita Ngang, Sabah. MWM14, Anya Kimberly, Sabah. MWM15, Evelyn Ting Sarawak.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Miss World Malaysia 2022 Grand Coronation Night. We are extremely delighted to be your masters of ceremony for this very special night. My name is Malaysia Lin.
And I am Jimmy Pamo. What an electrifying atmosphere that we are having here tonight, Malaysia. All right, I want to see how crazy the pageant fans here in Sabah. All right, guys, I want to hear some noise. Who do you think is our next Miss World Malaysia?
Wow, Jimmy, listen to all the fans screaming. It's going to be a tough one, I believe. You know, for the past days, I've been spending so much time with all the other finalists, witnessing their performance in all of our pre-events. These ladies are truly remarkable. I'm super amazed with the qualities that they possess.
That's true, Malaysia, and you yourselves are the beauty queen. You must know what it takes to be a representative of Malaysia to compete in the World Finals. We need someone who embodies attributes of compassion, empathy, elegance, and grace. And Miss World Malaysia will be one with the passion and dedication to champion meaningful, charitable causes on a local and global scale, impacting lives in our communities.
Definitely, Jimmy. Miss World Malaysia, it's not only a mainstream beauty pageant, it is a beauty festival with a purpose. We seek to promote the empowerment of young women and inculcate good social value in the world today. As part of our social mission, Beauty with a Purpose, Miss World Malaysia focuses on a charitable mission while also promoting culture to the rest of the world.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, after this, all our 15 finalists will be coming out on stage again in their national costumes. Yeah, Melissa, how do you think? I know that you have been here in Kota Kinabalu a few days ago. So is this your first trip to Sabah?
Yes, this is indeed my first trip to Sabah. So far, I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much to the Sabah Tourism for your amazing hospitality. Shout out to the Sabah Tourism Board. Truly amazing.
Yes. Okay, Melissa, you yourselves have represent our country, Malaysia, in the international stage. I think they're hearing us. What are the final tips from you?
The final tips, I would say when they are on stage, have fun. When you're speaking, speak with the heart. Because we are not just looking for a beautiful face. We're not just looking for the most beautiful catwalk. We're not just looking for the most impactful advocacy. We're looking for a queen that is compassionate, have a lot of gratitude, and someone who will make Malaysia proud.
True. So we are all waiting for this newly crowned Miss World Malaysia for the year of 2022. And of course, we're going to see and support this new queen in the international stage. All right, this is our rundown going to be. After this, as I said, they'll be in their national costume and they'll be presenting their BWAP projects, right?
Yes, indeed. Definitely. Miss World internationally, there's so many different challenges and categories that these girls must excel. So Sabah, can I hear from the left side? Show me how amazing you are. In the count of 1, 2, 3, Sabah!
Not enough. This is not the true Sabahan.
No.
Jangan kasih malu Sabah. Okay, once again.
Once again, show me, because I'm from KL. This is my first time in Sabah. Show me the spirit of Sabahan here in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's Sabahan.
So Jimmy, that is Sabahan.
Yes, this is for me as a Sabahan myself. It's a very honored to host this big pageant. And thank you so much to the National Director, Dr. Sean Wong, for bringing this national pageant in Sabah. Because Melissa, as for your information, Sabah is one of the most passionate pageant fans. Yes. And before this, for your information, almost every month there'll be a beauty pageant in Sabah.
Is it?
Yes.
Every month?
Yes. So bringing this Miss World Malaysia tonight, it's just like a dream come true for all the Sabahan.
Indeed. I actually saw a lot of comments on social media. The Sabahan pageant lovers are truly excited. We are super honored to be on stage, hosting everyone here from Sabah, Kuala Lumpur, anyone from any other state, Sarawak. What else do we have here? Any other countries? No one? Everyone here is local.
I'm sure have,
Wow.
but they are shy.
They are very shy. Don't be shy. This is a beauty pageant. All right, so speak up. Anyway, Jimmy?
Yes, I think we're gonna invite our finalists to come out on stage.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for our contestant number 1, Dr. Ashvina. And this is contestant number 2, Ashwini.
Contestant number 3, Divya Wati. Contestant number 4, Adlin.
Finalist number 5, Angela.
Contestant number 6, Phoebe.
Finalist number 7, Janilda.
Contestant number 8, Manjula.
Finalist number 9, Vanishri.
Contestant number 10, Nancy.
Finalist number 11, Divya.
Contestant number 13, Venanita. Correction, contestant number 12, Vanessa.
Finalist number 13, Wenanita.
Contestant number 14, Anya.
Last but not least, finalist number 15, Evelyn.
So what do you think, Sabah? Wow, our finalists, Miss World finalists, beautiful, don't you think?
Once again, big round of applause to our 15 finalists of Miss World Malaysia 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, Beauty with a Purpose social mission is powerful. It transforms lives all around the world. Miss World Malaysia focuses on a charitable mission while also promoting culture to the rest of the world. So it is important for all of us to understand who amongst the finalists have sustainable projects that can be undertaken to benefit our community and help vulnerable groups and those in need.
First created in 1971, Beauty with a Purpose is Julia Morley's legacy, and it sits firmly at the very heart of Miss World. Over the last 48 years, it has changed the lives of marginalized communities around the world.
Julia Morley, you continue inspiring young women all across the world to do good to the world we live in.
Beauty with a Purpose has immense depth and uses a multifaceted approach in helping its many worthy causes. The secret lies in the economies of scale. Each and every year, Miss World adds an extra 130 contestants from around the globe to the Beauty with a Purpose family. And these inspirational young people are doing the most incredible work for their respective causes.
My Beauty with a Purpose is mental health.
We're focusing on the mother and child.
Domestic abuse and domestic violence.
We are built a school for homeless children.
I'm just the figurehead, and that's honestly true. They do all the work.
Miss World has a legacy. Every Miss World has a passion, and by building on one another's legacies, we create change, and we create a ripple effect that makes meaningful change in the whole world.
Beauty with a Purpose commits itself annually to many charities across the globe. It identifies problems, creates a solution, and either fundraises or finances the operation.
Being able to change people's lives is such a beautiful thing.
Take, for example, the ongoing projects to set up sanitary towel manufacturing units in deprived communities in India and Africa. The Leprosy Project in Brazil. The Learn Coach Project in New Zealand, helping to educate young students. Fundraising for cleft palate surgeries in Africa, South America, Sri Lanka, and Russia. And long-term support for the Nelson Mandela Foundation.
Nelson Mandela salutes the Beauty with a Purpose program, which mobilizes young people to be involved in their own country with a useful purpose to assist disadvantaged children.
It is in our hands.
Another facet of Beauty with a Purpose involves fundraising and finance, where it works closely with existing charitable organizations.
The most gratifying part of the exercise was when I was able to hand over a check for $300,000 from the fund to the Jamaica Red Cross Society.
And the final facet of Beauty with a Purpose is in support for its partner charities. This could involve an instant response and turning up for emergency disaster relief support.
Coming here and seeing the destruction, you really see the importance of this facility.
Or to back a partner charity drive, such as the Variety International Telethon.
And since 1990, we have raised over $80 million in Iowa with the help of the Miss World organization.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people.
Beauty with a Purpose gives thousands of young women every year the opportunity to make a real and lasting contribution to the lives of the sick and disadvantaged.
I've had the privilege of working alongside Mrs. Julia Morley. She's truly an angel on earth.
The global reach of Beauty with a Purpose is extraordinary, and its ongoing success is down to the strength, determination, and drive of Julia Morley. In pursuit of her humanitarian goals, she is turning children's lives around by providing them opportunities they could only have ever dreamed of.
Our titles, our abilities, they don't matter. What matters is what you use them for.
What more can you do for young women than to encourage them to be useful in their hometowns?
Miss World has proved with action what they stand for.
During the past week, we've conducted an exciting Beauty with a Purpose challenges with the contestants sharing what they hope to do to create positive impact in our society. We have evaluated and determined the top 8 finalists for Beauty with a Purpose. They will now come forward to make a presentation of their Beauty with a Purpose project. Each of the finalists will have 2 minutes, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our hand is the result for top 8 for Beauty with a Purpose Challenge. So for the names that we are going to announce, please move forward. First in the top 8 for this Beauty with a Purpose project, congratulations to Adeline.
Second finalist in the top 8, Beauty with a Purpose, goes to Anya.
Please come forward, Ashwini.
The fourth finalist going into top 8 is Evelyn.
Next, congratulations to Nancy.
Next up, coming forward into top 8 is Manjula.
Joining them, Dr. Vaneshri.
And the final finalist in top 8 Beauty with a Purpose goes to Wenanita.
Congratulations to all 8 finalists for this Beauty with a Purpose challenge. For the remaining, thank you, girls. So after this, our top 8 in Beauty with a Purpose will present their project in 2 minutes.
Let's start with the first contestant, Adeline.
Good evening, Sabah. On January 9, 2022, I was involved in a horrific accident where I was hospitalized and had to undergo physiotherapy. That was the birthplace of my Beauty with a Purpose project. I advocate about road safety because I'm one of the fortunate ones, because there's 2 things that happen when you get into an accident. You lose your life or you become permanently disabled. Hence, my Beauty with a Purpose project has 3 pillars to it. Number 1, education, where I ran online platforms and also spoke to youth in a local university. Number 2, awareness, where I believe I'm not of a professional capacity and I believe in ethical and responsible advocating. So I spoke and had interviews with orthopedics and also psychologists. And most importantly, my 3rd pillar, execution. I raised donations for disabled homes. I talked about policy making with ministers, and I also aided sustainable solutions for NGOs, creating job opportunities for them. I continuously ask myself whenever I go to bed, what can I do with a Miss World Malaysia title? And that's always to give back. So I believe that my Beauty with a Purpose is relevant because this is not just a national issue, but it's also an international one. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Adeline.
Next up, can we have Enya?
Being a survivor of anorexia nervosa when I was 16 and 17, and having gone through a rough patch in my mental health, I've learned the importance of taking care of our inner well-being. When we talk about mental health, we always talk about self-love, self-care, but not a lot of us realize the impact of lacking basic necessities has on an individual's mental health. And that is why I have been so actively volunteering in relief aid missions, specifically with the implementation of psychological first aid, or also known as PFA. In 2021, I started my own organization called You Matter, and this year, I am starting a long-term project called Waig Paitan, where Waig means water in our local Dusun language, and Paitan is a district I chose because I have family there, and they have a population of about 209,100 people, yet they frequently experience water shortage and lack of clean water sources. So what am I planning to do? Well, I have found my community target, which is Kampung Matanggal. With over 92 households, I want to impact their lives. And by one, I want to find a practical way to have a filtration system to process natural water sources, such as rain or rivers, to create home usage water for their daily usage. And number two, I also want to impact their socio-economy with corn planting courses. Because in Sabah, if you have not known yet, 200,000 tons of corn is used just to feed livestock. I believe when we help people, we do not just give them fish. We do not just give them a one-time thing. We want to teach them to self-sustain, to have that self-help, to become self-sufficient. And that is why I believe my Beauty with a Purpose project will align with our UN SDGs and create a better future for our
time
community.
is up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anya. Moving on, contestant number 3, Ashwini.
As of late, the world has been renowned by a lot of climate action. As of late, the world has experienced a lot of calamities. And no, I'm not talking about COVID-19. Floods in Brazil, heat waves in Spain, and so many more. But this is not only affecting somebody else. It's not only someone else's problems. We here right at home are being affected by this as well. The floods have not been easy on the Malaysian public. People close to my heart have lost their homes and have had to restart right again. And that is why I've taken the step to work with my organization, KAMI, Climate Action Malaysia. Established in 2019, they are a grassroots climate activist group. As the first step, we have taken into doing thorough research into climate policies that have already existed in Malaysia. And this can be first best instruments, such as carbon pricing, and this enables us to cover all negative externalities, as well as second best instruments. Most of Malaysian policies are second best instruments, and that is why we are pushing also for a special climate committee to be established in Parliament so that we'll be able to raise these climate issues on a proper platform. As Miss World 2022, I will be in the driver's seat
Last
for Malaysian
10
climate
seconds.
action. And this way, Malaysia can progress into better climate facilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashwini. Next up, can we have Evelyn?
My name is Evelyn Ting. As some of you may know, I'm a registered nurse. And luckily enough, I was able to work as a frontliner during the COVID pandemic. Through my experience, I got to be the confidant for a lot of my patients. This was rewarding, yet heartbreaking at the same time, because a lot of them were suffering through poor mental health issues, and this was because of the COVID lockdown, so I got to see the detrimental and negative effects of it. This year, I'm choosing to focus on mental health. I'm choosing to focus on mental health because I want to raise the social awareness, to reduce the negative connotation surrounding it, as well as to destigmatize everything bad about it. It is normal to talk about it, and I'd like to normalize the conversation surrounding it. My project is called Here For You, and I've partnered up with Befrienders. Thank you. It is my goal to work with psychiatrists and psychologists to do collaborations, whether it be via social media or in person, to visit hospitals, as well as to visit people with poor mental health issues and to raise up funds through charities and pop-up events to provide for those with poor mental health. My goal is to also work with women who have suffered through domestic violence as well as sexual abuse, because these women have gone through so much, and it takes a lot of courage to stand back up. My goal and what I want is to inspire others with my project that it is okay to not be okay, and that there is a second chance, and that you deserve a life that you want. My name is Evelyn Ting, and I'm here for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Moving on to the next finalist, Nancy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nancy Tor, and I come from a longhouse from Sarawak. Sarawak faces high school dropout rates. Compared to urban area, the rural area where the longhouses are located recorded higher school dropout rates. The school dropout rates in 2016 is 2.23% and increased to 3.38% in 2020. So that's why I am standing here today, because most of the reason why the school dropout rate is increased is because the students have lack of motivation and because of poverty. And I want to help and inspire them through my platform, because I want them to know that they can be the best version of themselves even though they come from underprivileged family like me. And that's why I created the platform called as Grow and Glow. And this platform is not only focused on education, but also the development of individual as a whole. I always have the heart to help those underprivileged family because I was once in their shoes. And then I realized, if I give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. But if I teach a man to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. So I hope you guys can help me to support my Grow and Glow platform IG, because in future, I want to build a business for my Dayak community through that platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Next up, can we have Manjula?
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. It is a true testament about children, in the sense that they are pure and that they are passionate. My Beauty with Purpose is entitled Children in Charity. It is a two-part project in collaboration with existing NGOs to empower and inspire the children. In the first part of the project, it is to establish social, I'm so sorry, I'm nervous, social programs to encourage soft skills. Now these programs are open for all children from all social backgrounds. Aside from learning the skills, they can also unite and learn each other's perspectives. The second part of this project is about creating, once again, working together with existing NGOs to develop parents and children volunteer programs so we can inculcate in the youth early on social responsibility. My Beauty with a Purpose is incredibly sustainable because I believe when a generation of socially conscious individuals grow, they tend to raise socially passionate children and individuals. I would also like to say I intend to take this project of mine, which is currently started in Kuala Lumpur, and extend it to the other states as well.
Last 10 seconds.
And if possible, worldwide. Children are naturally passionate. So why don't we nurture their nature? Thank
Time's
you
up.
very much.
Next up, the 7th finalist, Dr. Vanishri.
Have you ever been body shamed? You can be thin, but not too thin. You can be curvy, but not too curvy. You need to have a fair complexion to be considered beautiful. The beauty industry has definitely evolved over the years, yet we still compare ourselves to specific physical appearances, which we equate to the notion of perfect. Truth is, no one is perfect. Being a body shaming victim myself, I intend to use my platform, Flaunt Your Flaws, to motivate, to inspire, and to tell the whole world that you are enough in your own skin. To maximize the reach of my advocacy, I have invited people from all walks of life, models, actors, and beauty queens from other countries to share their stories on my platform, only to emphasize on body positivity. On the long run, I intend to work with Befrienders KL and Bureau Malaysia in order to create a safer platform for the victims of body shaming and for the people of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to share my Beauty with a Purpose project with all of you this night. I am Dr. Vanishri Raman, your next Miss World Malaysia 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vanishri. And the 8 finalists in this Beauty with a Purpose challenge, Wenanita.
My Beauty with a Purpose project is quite simple to understand. It's hippotherapy for the autistic children at the Hospital Mesra Bukit Padang, Kota Kinabalu. The progress of these children is easy to see in a short period of time if they were given the chance to have a sustainable program. But due to funding and also distance, it is quite difficult for the hospital to provide them this sustainable program. For 3 rounds of a horse ride, it takes 35 ringgit. And if you consider the meals like breakfast or lunch during this long journey of theirs, it's going to cost up to 50 ringgit. So my end game for my project is simple but impactful. It is to create and also fund them through this program, through the contribution of many. It is a simple project. It is an achievable project that could shape the world of these children. Thank you.
What amazing ladies they are! Not only are they beautiful on the outside, they have such a big heart, Jimmy, eagerly hoping to contribute back to our society. Some of these projects may be adopted by our organization and sponsors to help make your ideas a reality. Good job, ladies!
And we have also conducted a talent showcase at Lafi 2 nights ago. Many of our finalists showcased their remarkable talents and wowed the audience. And for now, let us take a look at a video, a highlight on the talent show.
Only for you.
into.
Tonight, one of our Miss World Malaysia finalists have been selected to perform for all of us. She's also our best talent for the Miss World category. Please welcome Vanessa.
A very good morning to everyone, especially our guests of honor. I hope you guys enjoy a humble performance from me, Still Got a Blue by Gary Moore. Used to be so easy to give my heart away, but I found out the hard way was the world that needs to pay. I found out the love was no friend of mine, but I should have known time after time. So long, it was so long ago, but I still got the blues for you. Used to be so easy to fall in love again, but I found out the hard way it's a road that leads to pain. I found out the love was more than just a game. You plan to win, but you lose just the same. Long ago, but I still got the blues for you. So many years since I've seen your face. Here in my heart, there's an empty space for you to be. Hey! But I've still got the blues for you. Though the days come and go, there is one thing I know, I still got the blues for you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up to Vanessa Judah. What an incredible voice that she has. And for now, it's time for us to have our finalists back on stage. So let us begin the next round, Evening Gown. Ladies and gentlemen, starting with finalist number 1, Dr. Ashvina.
Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2.
Finalist number 3, Tivyawati.
Contestant number 4, Evelyn.
Finalist number 5, Angela.
Contestant number 6, Phoebe.
Finalist number 7, Janilda.
Contestant number 8, Manjula.
Finalist number 9, Dr. Banashri.
Contestant number 10, Nancy.
Finalist number 11, Divya. Finalist number 12, Vanessa.
Contestant number 13, Renanita.
Finalist number 14, Anya.
And our final contestant, contestant number 15, Evelyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to our 15 finalists for Miss World Malaysia 2022. All right, I want to hear, who is your favorite? Even we here, we cannot hear any names.
Yes, Jimmy, I can't hear you. However, ladies and gentlemen, we already have the results in our hands.
We have the results for top 6 in our hand. So after this, after we announce the top 6, we'll straight forward go to the question and answer.
Indeed, Jimmy. Shall we?
Are you ready?
I'm not getting the energy. Are you ready for top 6?
That's what we want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the result for top 6 Miss World Malaysia 2022. First in the top 6, congratulations to Adeline.
The second finalist into top 6 is Anya.
Also in the top 6, congratulations, Evelyn.
The fourth finalist into top 6 Miss World goes to Vanessa.
Two more spots.
Who is it, Jimmy?
One of it belongs to Renanita.
And the final contestant.
Who do you want for this final spot in the top 6?
Who do you think? Final one. And your final finalist in top 6 goes to Nancy To.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, our top 6. Once again, give it up to our top 6. And thank you so much to the ladies. You had made this far. Congratulations to yourselves.
So, Jimmy, are you excited? Right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to our top 6 finalists of the Miss World Malaysia 2022. Now, we're moving on into the question and answer round, where we will have a bowl of questions, and these candidates will be picking from the bowl. And I will be reading whatever question that they selected.
The
There you
ball is
have
here.
The bowl of intelligence is here. All right, starting with our first candidate, Adlin.
Hello, Adeline. Congratulations for being in the top 6. Are you ready? Okay.
Right, and your question is, Adeline, with the rise of social media, there has been an emerge of public figure on various platforms who also spread positivity and talks about issues close to their heart, just like how a beauty queen does. In this day and age, what differentiates a beauty queen from a social media public figure, in your opinion?
A beauty queen advocates for social causes. I believe in influencers, they advocate for a lot of things. Beauty queen, I believe, when I think about beauty queen, I believe obviously social media wasn't invented then, but Princess Diana went all on above to do things for people. But now in a digital age, beauty queens have that power to reach from Malaysia maybe to Kenya from US, and that's the power of social media today. Thank you.
Time's up. Thank you.
Thank you, Adeline. All right, next up, can we have Enya?
Anya, your question is, 1 in every 8 people, or 970 million people around the world, were living with a mental disorder. Yet some people are not taking this issue seriously. How would you use your voice to create awareness on this matter?
Having the voice of a beauty queen brings a lot of power. It brings a lot of influence. And standing on this stage, I am not representing myself, but I am representing my love for my community. I'm representing my love for my people. I'm representing the voices for those who are voiceless. And I believe through this platform, I can bring awareness and destigmatization towards mental disorders. Thank you.
Thank you, Anya.
Thank you. Next, top 6 finalists, Evelyn.
So Evelyn, take your question. And your question goes like this. Coming from an Asian country where we are more conservative, we often place importance on the emphasis of man being a leader. Example, the leader in the household, work, and to take care of women in general. As a woman yourself, do you think that this hinders our progress for equality, and why?
I believe that both genders have a lot to offer. So yes, men lead the countries and they have important roles, but so do women, and women have the capability to do so. I believe that both genders have a ton to offer, and I believe that we should provide equal opportunities to both because we should allow people to have the chance to make a good impact in this world. Thank you.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Next, please come forward, Vanessa.
Vanessa, pick your question. And your question goes like this. In recent years, our education system has been alternating between teaching subjects like math and science in our national language, Bahasa Malaysia, and international language, English. If you were the education minister and had to choose only one language, which one would you choose and why?
I would say I will definitely choose Bahasa Malaysia because I was born and raised in Malaysia. And of course, I want to maintain our culture because that is the thing that we're going to show to the world, especially that our language is something that we should be proud of course. And at the same time, we should maintain the English language as well. But I will proudly say to choose Bahasa Malaysia because that is the language of our that is the language that, we were born and raised. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Next, can we have Venanita?
Hello, Vena. Please pick your question. And your question is, climate change is hastening its arrival, causing natural disasters all around the world. What do you think is the most inconvenient truth about climate change?
The most inconvenient truth about climate change is that it is rapidly happening and we are not doing much about it. As we step out of SICC, I know a lot of you, especially the Sabahans, can feel the heat wave that we did not feel a few years ago. So I urge each and every one of you to not only advocate and also raise awareness about climate change, but to actually take action over it. Thank you.
Thank you, Venanita.
Thank you. And last but not least, Nancy Tor.
Hello, Nancy. So you don't really have an option as you're the last individual. However, you're also a very... Your question goes like this. 81% of women and 43% of men had experienced some form of sexual harassment during their lifetime. What do you believe is the core of this rising issue?
So I believe that the core reason for this case to be rising is because we humans don't appreciate each other. We take things for granted. If each one of us appreciate the woman and the man appreciate the woman as well, so I think this thing will not be this worse. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy Tor.
So Jimmy, what do you think about the answers?
All brilliant.
Brilliant
Yes.
indeed. So once again, congratulations to our top 6 and amazing work for your question and answer segment. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up to Adeline, Enya, Evelyn, Vanessa, Venanita, and Nancy for being in the top 6.
So Jimmy, what do we have next actually?
We have a very special performance.
By who?
Haha. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a very special performance by our Miss World Malaysia 2014.
So let's bring her on stage. None other than Devi
Sawishta.
Hello, everybody. I hope all of you are doing well, and I would love to dedicate this song to all of you, especially the girls at the back. You guys did your best, and we've seen it all the judges. And we can do this. Thank you.
I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. That's all I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because of greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that possess inside. Oh, give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because of greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. Activations, that special friend that you've been dreaming of, leading to a whole place, finding your strength in love.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dewi Sharista. Okay, hi Dewi.
Hello.
Stay with me.
Yes.
All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dewi, Miss World Malaysia 2014.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
And welcome to Sabah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, amazing voice, amazing talent. No wonder she won the Miss Talent during the Miss World 2014. All right, I want to ask you as a Miss World 2014, for you yourselves, you have seen the performance by our finalists tonight. What a comment?
My comments, well, I'm so touched. It reminds me of my year back in 2014. We've been through a lot. I mean, I've been through a lot since day one, since I joined the competition. So when I look at all the girls, the way they answer the question, I know it's very important moment, nervous, but you guys did great, man. It doesn't matter right or wrong, but of course, it's a competition. We have to choose the right one. But you guys did great. I'm so proud.
True. Okay, the judges is tabulating the results now. And for you yourself as a Miss World Malaysia, what are the most important quality to be a Miss World Malaysia?
For me, we've been judging since day one. And for myself, I mean, time management is very important for me. Discipline. So you have to be on time. And of course, I will encourage you to be yourself and just be more passionate about what you are doing. If you want to be in this competition, you know what you're gonna do. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, for the newly queen tonight, because you have been that international stage, winning here is one thing, but to perform in that international stage is one thing. For our newly queen tonight, what are your tips for her to prepare herself during the international stage?
Okay, my tips. We still have time to prepare in terms of everything, your evening dress and your public speaking. You want to lose weight, it's okay. Just cut down your rice or go to classes. Yeah, those kind of things within that few months. So just be prepared.
There you go. Good tips from Dewi. Congratulations and thank you once again, Dewi Shorishta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after this, we're gonna see a video by our reigning Miss World Malaysia, Dr. Lavanya Sivaji.
I am Dr. Lavanya Sivaji, Miss World Malaysia 2021. To every ordinary girl with an extraordinary dream out there, I represent you. I am you. I am Dr. Lavanya Sivaji, Miss World Malaysia 2021. To every ordinary girl with an extraordinary dream out there, I represent you. I am you.
What a journey it has been. Empowering, exciting, at times definitely frightening, but definitely adventurous. Thank you for giving me this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of representing my homeland, Malaysia, in Miss World. It is indeed one of the greatest honors that I have ever had in my entire life. Thank you for all the wonderful people that I met, the lessons that I have learned. From being a bookworm, a nerdy medical student, I must say Miss World Malaysia truly transformed me into the bold, free-spirited young woman that I am today. I am no longer afraid of taking the first step, taking risk, following the unconventional route, or missing out on timelines constructed by society. I, in fact, have truly found my way home. I have learned to acknowledge and accept my flaws and be happy with who I am and the little achievements that I have done. And tonight, we will witness my successor, another brave young woman willing to step out of her comfort zone to chase her dreams. To my queen sister, I wish you all the very best. and may you continue to inspire young girls throughout your reign as Miss World Malaysia. Stay humble, kind, and true to yourself, and success will definitely come your way. I am Dr. Lavanya Sivaji, signing off as your Miss World Malaysia 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage for her final walk, Miss World Malaysia 2021, Dr. Lavanya Sivaji.
Once again, your reigning Miss World Malaysia 2021, Dr. Lavanya Sivaji. Give her a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a surprise for all of you. We have a special item tonight, not just by any ordinary performer, but our very own talented National Director of Miss World Malaysia, Dr. Sean. He wrote a beautiful song called I Believe in You, a song that gives hope and encouragement to every individual who is facing adversity. Once again, Dr. Sean Wong.
Thank you very much for all your support. It is a pleasure for me to be here, for me to use this time to dedicate to Mrs. Julia Morley. And for all the work that she has done, she has impacted lives, create positive change in society. So this song goes out to you and goes out to all the children around. For I believe in you. My life, my time has just begun. In my prayer, my fear has come and gone. This I know, my life has changed because of you, my friend. You picked me up and gave me life. You're everything, my world, my pride. Two hearts together as we stand. In the dark, you're the friend that holds my hand. And I know the light still shines. Our dreams will keep it burning bright. It will clear the rain, I'm not afraid. We'll walk this road, with you I'll stay. And then our dreams will guide our way. It will never be the same. It's by the storm that we've been through. In love I build my world for you. And when our hopes are shining through, I'll never lose my way again. As the dark clouds fade away, whatever that you do, I believe in you. Two hearts together as we stand. In the dark, you're the friend that holds my hand. And I know the light still shines, our dreams will keep it burning bright. It will clear the rain, I'm not afraid. We'll walk this road with you, I'll stay. And then our dreams will guide our way. It will never be the same. It's by the storm that we've been through. In love I built my world for you. And when our hopes are shining through, I'll never lose my way again. As the dark clouds fade away, whatever that you do, I believe in you. Rain or shine, you shown me how you build a life full of colors. Every time you shed a tear, you gave me strength and you'll be there. Because of you, I'm still around. Remember how we braved the storm. In the darkest hours, you're the one who made me strong. And then down, and then our dreams will guide our way. It will never be the same. It's by the storm that we've been through. In love I built my world for you. And when our hopes are shining through, I'll never lose my way again. As the dark clouds fade away, whatever that you do, I believe in you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the finalists of Miss World Malaysia 2022. Once again, and now we have the results in my hands. Who is going to be Miss World Malaysia 2022? Who? So before we announce the results, we are going to just announce who are the top 3 who will be coming forward. So the 3 of you, please just step forward, not according to their scores, but according to the alphabetical order. 3 of you, please come forward. Not yet. Let's just announce the 3 first. To come forward, we have Anya Kimberly. Please step forward. We have Evelyn Ting. Please step forward. Who else made it to top 3? We have Wananita Anggang. Thank you, ladies. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our pleasure to invite Miss World 2021, Carolina Biloska. And please, let's welcome also Dr. Lavanya. Once again. And please also welcome Mr. Eric Goh. And we'd also like to invite Dato Ramesh and our co-presenters. Please also come up on stage just to share this moment together with us. Dato Sri Winston Liao and Dato Susan Wong. Who will be the next beauty queen to represent Malaysia? Let me now announce the second princess. All right, do we have the awards ready? Okay. And second princess goes to Anya Kimberly. Okay. Okay, just be careful, you're crowned. All right, and we have two more. We have two beautiful ladies right in front, Evelyn Teng and Wananita Angang. One of them will be Miss World Malaysia 2022. Who will it be? Okay. Let me announce what they get to win first. So we are very delighted today to have the sponsorship from Ceres. So we will be giving the winner a very beautiful crown by Ceres for ceremonial purpose, all right? And we also have a beautiful diamond ring worth almost $20,000. And she will also be representing Malaysia. She will get a free trip, return trip to represent the country, as well as $15,000. I know you don't know who is the result, the winner, but I'm going to do it right now. So Miss World Malaysia 2022, I will announce the winner first. The winner is Wananita Angang! And the first princess is Evelyn Teng. Okay, just give them the moment. We will do. Congratulations, Evelyn, first princess. And ladies and gentlemen, your Miss World Malaysia 2022, Wananita Angang. Could we have Miss World 2021 Carolina, as well as Miss World Malaysia 2021, Dr. Lavanya Sivaji, to do the honors. Could we invite our guest of honor up on stage? Dato Sri Halima Masudi Manjung. Please come out and share that moment with us just for the moment of celebration for our new Miss World Malaysia 2022. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, Miss World Malaysia 2022, Wananita Anggang. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you to our guests of honor and congratulations once again to our winners of Miss World Malaysia 2022, Wananita Anggang.
What an incredible evening this is. Ladies and gentlemen, see you again. And my name is Malaysia Lynn.
And I am Jimmy Pamo.
Thank you so much, Miss World finalists, and congratulations once again to our grand winner of Miss World Malaysia 2022,
Wananita Anggang.